Alright, welcome to another episode of Silver State RC Adventures. I've made quite a few changes here to the Element Trailrunner 4x4. Wanted to give you guys a look inside, some things I've come across for you also to check out while you get this truck going. I did find the issue to why the stock servo burnt out so quickly. I was noticing that my ProTech 370 TDL was also starting to stick and stressing a little bit to turn the vehicle. Upon some further inspection, I did notice that the slide rack is really loose from the factory, causing the slide rack to go up and down as it's sliding side to side while you're turning the vehicle. Thus causing all the sticking and overstressing I was getting on the stock servo to have it die out in 3 runs. Upon seeing what it was doing to my ProTech, I wasn't happy, so I thought something would need to be further inspected at this point and came across the slide rack being loose. Went to my friend's house today to go ahead and put the new axe system in the Trailrunner and to let him know about my findings as well. He flips his truck over, goes to check the slop in the steering rack, and he has a lot of slop in that steering rack as well. So for anyone that's just getting into this truck right now, or if you're seeming to have any steering issues, do pull off the front skid plate and check every single screw on the whole slide rack there. A lot of it is really loose, and it was causing a lot of slop to go on in the steering rack there, causing it to stick left and right when you were going down some descents. Noticing what looked to be a lack of power in your servo, so definitely do all that. It's going to make your truck last a lot longer, hopefully. But yeah, so I did find the issue to the servo. So maybe the servo wasn't as crappy as I thought it was, but it's still insufficient for the truck. So upgrading is still a good necessity to look to in the future, regardless of the situation. Other than that, we did finally get this box put together here. I'm not sure if this is exactly the way it's supposed to go, but it looks good. So I'll deal with how it is. If I messed up, oh well. But yeah, this is the configuration I at least could come up with, since I couldn't find anything anywhere on the internet about how to fold this box out in the correct manner. So at least take a look at mine. If you're having trouble figuring it out, maybe you could just set it up like mine. It seems to be the only way it could be set up, so that's that for that. But we did go ahead and get a nice little axe system here. Went with the 540 2300 kV setup inside of this, due to it being significantly lighter than the TRX4. So I wasn't really thinking I was going to need that much power. Plus I know this one already provides a good amount of power. I know some people with heavy trucks that are running this system and they love it. So I don't think it's really going to be an issue for this truck. That's only maybe about 8-9 pounds, if that. So if you're looking for a new ESC motor combo, definitely check out the Hobby Wing Axe combo. They do make a 540 can 2300 kV system, which this is. They also make a 550 can 2700 kV system, which is in my TRX4 Sport, and they make a 540 can or 550 can 3300 kV system. You know, it's almost like I would assume to be a big block compared to this being a small block, and the 2700 kV maybe being like a 383 stroker. That's the way I look at it. I'm a car guy, so I think of things in the size of that manner. But yeah, the axe system is doing pretty well. I guess we'll kind of turn this box around a little bit now. Yep, good old rugged there. And she'll kind of just set that off a little bit more there. Start breaking dents down a little bit. So we have the Trailrunner all pretty much complete for my liking here. We have the Class 1 BF Goodrich Pro Line KM3 mud terrain tires on here now. Really liking these, very sticky, very grippy, very scale looking. And then we went with the SSD Contender gray wheels with the silver V-block there, so you can kind of get a good look at that there. Some tire look. But yeah, she's looking good. The extra 2 pounds of weight that these wheels provided really helped this truck out. It's climbing so well now. It's able to side hill really well, regardless of the weight that I have on my rack here. So it just really counteracted a lot of that stuff there. You want to come say hi, Sebastian?
Yeah.
All right, come on in, buddy.
Hi.
All right. So make sure to just like and subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
There you go. What do you think about Uncle T's truck?
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe the YouTuber.
Yeah, you're gonna be a big YouTuber too.
Okay, I'm a fan of Minecraft.
Big fan of Minecraft? You want to tell everyone over here what you're gonna do with that?
I'm gonna make a YouTube video, fans.
He's a big Minecraft fan. He wants to show the world what he does with Minecraft. So definitely we'll support his passion as well here soon. We'll give you guys all the information to check out his channel when we get that up and going. You'll also see him shortly on this channel as well playing with an RC truck, because we do plan to buy him one to come out and play with us. So look forward to seeing the little guy out there on the trails with us soon. We'll slide the body off here. Alright, as you notice, I have went ahead and put the Element Enduro inner fender wells on here. Pretty easy, hassleless to install. They're all Lexan, so you just cut and trim as needed. Paint it to the color of your choice. I went ahead and went with black to make it just look realistic and scale there in that aspect. So those are really cool looking. They do fit pretty well. The only thing that I've noticed here is this shock hoop cutout is a little off. So if I do try to move the shock hoops forward to those other holes I'd like to, the fender well now has to get trimmed a whole lot on the inside to fit over the shock hoop. So if anything, just kind of adjust as needed accordingly there, but you should be good. Inside here now we have the Hobby Wing Axe system with the 540 can here, 2300 kV system. Also, now that I have the XT60 plugs and connectors, I get to go back to my favorite battery here, which is the Gens Ace Venture Packs. This one is a 3-cell, 4300 mAh battery. I've been on the trail run for 6+ hours and have not even met the life of this battery yet. So if you really like going on long trail runs and want a very long lasting, great powered battery, these Gens Ace Adventure Packs are amazing. So please pick some of those up if you really love to crawl like I do. This axe system is really good, just double-sided sticky tapes right onto here where the factory one did. I do like we now actually have an on-off button compared to just plugging the battery and ESC in and that activates it. So love having the on-off button right there, and then I get to move it to where I can easily turn it on and off without removing the body, so that way when I'm on a trail or taking a break, I can actually just turn the ESC off, turn my remote off, instead of having to go through the hassle of just unplugging the ESC. So that's very nice. I have also upgraded the shock weight oil in here. I went to a 37.5 weight now, and it really just gives the suspension realistic looking dynamics to it now. It handles well. It doesn't spring up quite fast anymore. So when you come down, that's it going right back up. So it's nice and slow and scale. The front, it does have a much stiffer spring rate than the rear end does, so it does have a little bit more bounce back, but that's all right. We do kind of like that up front there. So these are just a little bit of the updates I wanted to share with you guys on the Trailrunner. Be sure to check out tomorrow. I will be going to Mount Charleston with quite a few guys. One friend is actually going to be bringing out his brand new Trailrunner. It'll be on its first run ever, and it is not stock. This thing came out killer looking, so you will enjoy his truck. You'll notice some of the other typical guys you come across. We'll have the Gen 8 axe out there, a couple Gen 7s, a TRX4, and some other stuff, hopefully, if anyone else is joining along. So, yeah, tomorrow's adventure is going to be really cool. We'll get a nice long video for you guys to put out there. I just wanted to show everyone I'm still alive, let you know some of my findings on the Trailrunner, and that is it. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy some RC activities. Get out there and show the world what we do. Until next time, RC neighbors,